let you guys know that you can purchase lashes right here in the link below at augenejecole.com. Look at these bad boys. Okay, make sure you be legendary. Let me show you what they look like. What's up, guys? It is the legendary Aujene Jecole, and today is day 4. I'm super...
That's cap.
I'm not super tired, but I'm a little tired because it's like 3 a.m. in the morning, because I was playing hide and go seek with my brothers and stuff earlier, and I was basically stalling. But here we go. Let's get into the story. All right, I'm done. So today I went to the Bellagio and I dressed up super fancy. Boom, here's a picture. I didn't go too extravagant with pictures because there was no occasion. I'm just like, okay, this outfit is bomb. I gotta save it for a real good occasion. So I'm driving to the Bellagio or whatever, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it high. I'm walking past all these stores. Like, the very first store that I went into was like Valentino, and honestly, I saw some perfume that I liked that was so nice, but I ain't even bother asking for the price because they're really expensive, and I'm just not there yet. I'm a millionaire in the making, but today, that's just not it. You know what I'm saying? But I personally believe that doing this will help hit me in the mindset, because when I tell you, sometimes I legit forget that I live in Vegas. I legit forget that I live in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So I walked in like I had a couple of mil in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking cute. I'm feeling myself. I'm basically, you know, I just feel like I'm playing the role of who I want to be in the future and the life that I plan on living in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like an act of faith. Like, even though you don't have it, it's kind of like a fake it till you make it. You know, like, act as if you do. So I'm walking in and they're greeting me. They're super nice. And, you know, like, the whole time in my head, I'm just like, wow, God, like, must be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really see nothing that really struck my eye. But I really did like this perfume that I had wanted. And I just couldn't afford it today. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if anything, I was just like, I don't think I was sad. If anything, it motivated me more. Like, you know what, Aujene, like, you are going to be the person in your family to go to the next level of generational wealth. And that moment when I was in that store, it just helped me realize, like, there's more to life. There's more to life. There's more to life than what you see. There's more to life. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. If an ordinary person can walk in and this be nothing to them, that can be me. That can most definitely be me. You know? So, the second store I went in, I don't even remember. I think it was this store. I went into a jewelry place, okay? And you know what? Like, I know some people be like, why do people spend all their money on jewelry? Da 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 da. Baby, you don't understand. It's just something about it. I can't really put my tongue on it right now. But let me tell you, I tried on this beautiful bracelet. It was so stunning. And I was just really proud of myself because I was like, dang, Aujene, you real life bold enough to walk in here and try some jewelry like you a millionaire. But then I thought to myself, I'm a millionaire in the making, okay? So why not? Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know what? You know what? It was so uncomfortable, but at the same time, I promise you, I was proud of myself, because some people will ask God for stuff but not even have the audacity to look at it, or you know what I'm saying, or want something but not have the audacity to even ask God for it. Here I am in the store trying it on, okay? So this may not seem like a lot, but this is a really big step of faith for me, okay? In my own way, in my life, the way that I experience God. These experiences are personal and dear to me. So I'm trying on the, you know, the thing. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, how much is it? This man pulled open the book. He said, I looked at it, it said some $60,000. I randomly started thinking like, dang, I can open me up a 7-Eleven with $60,000. I could do this with $60,000. Who got money to be spending on a bracelet that's $60,000? So then I'm thinking like, okay, God, if regular people, ordinary people, not even ordinary people, but if people can live the lifestyle where they can walk in and rock a $60,000 bracelet, I can do it too. I can do it too. I can do it too. So it just made me so happy because the people took me serious, not knowing like, I ain't even got half of that in the bank. I'm gonna keep it hot with you. And I'm like, I don't know, like it was just a really cool experience because I just felt like I was the person who I'm going to be one day, you know what I'm saying? So if anything, that bracelet, like I will never forget it. I don't even remember the store that I went to, but the bracelet was stunning. Like it's calling my name, like I claim you in Jesus' name, okay? The next store I went to was the Louis Vuitton store. So I've been to many different Louis Vuitton stores in Las Vegas, but I never been to the one at Bellagio. So I went to the men's one first. The lady was super nice. Yeah, I liked that experience. And then from there, then I went to Can you stop, Christian? You're so annoying.
Making a video?
Yes, now go.
Yeah.
Stop, seriously. You know I do not like that. That's why you got stuff on your face. Okay, thank you. And I told you about, oh no. What is that? Get out there. Oh my gosh. So then after that, I went to Fendi, and that made me think about that Flo Milli song when she's like, I'm shopping at Fendi. She's like, I'm shopping at Fendi, you shopping at Ross. Then I was like, had me wanting to add some bars. I'm shopping at Fendi, I'm shopping at Ross, I'm shopping at both, I don't take a loss. Hey! Shopping at Fendi, nah. I'm shopping at Fendi, I'm shopping at Ross, I don't take a L. I don't know what you thought. I'm shopping at Fendi. What up? L stand for. Okay, back to the video. Anyway, so then I went to Fendi. Fendi was a cool vibe. Oh my gosh, I saw these shoes that I really wanted. Okay, boom, this is what they look like. Like, don't tell me these babies are not gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. And I'm being so transparent with y'all. Like, I wanted these shoes so bad. Like, it made me sad that I couldn't get these shoes. I didn't even bother to ask for the price because I already knew, like, I'm not gonna walk out of here with these shoes, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that I was bold enough to even try them on, you know what I'm saying? And I know they get customers like that be like, nah, she ain't gonna buy nothing, da da da. But it's not always gonna be like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was a little like, you know what I'm saying, a little sad I couldn't get the shoes. But then I saw another bucket purse that I had wanted, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And when I was walking in these stores, I wasn't looking at prices or nothing. So I went home and I looked at the price. I was like, damn. If I would have had it, I would have spent $3,000 on a pair of shoes and a purse. And I was like, dang, like, to me, today, that's a lot of money. But it makes me wonder, like, is it really going to be like that for you in the future? And then it had me thinking about another thing, like, altogether, I'm really thankful for the experience. Like, I really am. But at the same time, I am thankful that God is breeding me to be a uprising millionaire and not like born into it, because I sometimes feel like people, I don't want to say people, but there's a possibility that I could have grown up to be a materialistic person, putting my value in these bags, because at the end of the day, when I walked away from all of this stuff, I still had this thought in my head like, yeah, you still Aujene, you still that girl, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I still felt like the millionaire that I am. And then it made me realize, like, okay, Aujene, when you do become a millionaire, my self-worth is going to be far greater than the things that I'm able to buy. Like, I'm going to be able to walk away from stuff that is really expensive and still be like, I am who I am. You know, if anything, you wear the clothes, you don't let them wear you. And I feel like that's honestly what I got out of today. You know, like, when I become a millionaire, like, you don't let the clothes wear you. Don't let the clothes define you, your value, your worth. I don't know if this is making sense, because, but you feel me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying for the most part. So then after that, I got home, and you know what? At the end of the day, when I had got home, I had played with my little brothers, and it made me realize, like, dang, like, I could buy that bag and those shoes, but that bag and them shoes can never make me happy like how happy I was playing with my brothers, because the time that I spent hanging out with them is something that I can never buy. It's something that no one but God can ever give me, and they're memories that only I and we can create. And it just made me think, like, dang, like, I'm still thankful for you. Like, I have this inner peace and this inner happiness. Even though I didn't get the bag today, I still know that I'm Aujene Jecole, you know? Like, I'm still legendary. I made over $100 in 1 hour. Come on now, y'all. When you do what you love, play is work.